welcome back my peeps. Today we're gonna make some pretty simple but cute gingerbread cookies. So I got a little bit of clay here. Now this clay is like a cookie dough colored clay. Like it's called maybe like a light mocha or something like that. It's already colored. I didn't really add anything to this. This is the color of the dough, which is cool because it saves you some time, especially for the gingerbread cookie, because you know, like gingerbread cookies are not like white, like that cookie dough color. They have like a little bit of color to them. So basically I'm just gonna roll out my dough and make circles. They're gonna be round cookies, and I'll show you after what I'm gonna do to them. I think I need a little bit more dough. I be stingy with the dough sometimes. All right, so let's roll out a little bit more dough. Okay, because I want to make a couple of cookies. I don't want them to be too small, but I don't want them to be too big either. Like a regular size cookie. So I got my cookie cutter here, but I also oiled it a little bit. Okay, so I got my blade here because I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to like roll this dough out again, so I'm just cut off the part I need to cut off. Grab all my clay so it won't get on my cookie. Now I showed y'all this before, but if you have trouble getting your cookie out of your cutter, you grab your piece of clay and just kind of like tap it, and your cookie's gonna come off. Now it might get a little pulled off like that, and then you just fix it and your cookie's gonna be just fine. Okay, because if you push it out through the other end, it might get that dent in it, and we don't want that. We want our cookie to look pretty nice. I'm gonna put my cookie over here, okay? And I'm gonna do another cookie. So always pick up the clay before you lift out your cookie. And then I'm gonna tap this one again. There you go. And then I just pat it down, and there goes my 2 cookies right there. Then I'm gonna put this dough away. We're gonna make 2 different types of cookies, but it's gonna be a gingerbread cookie. So I'm gonna put these to the side for me. I want them to get a little bit of a skin on it, okay? So I'm gonna put them to the side, and then I'm gonna cut out some gingerbread. Now this gingerbread dough is actually called dark pumpkin, so you could use like a pumpkin color, or like they do have gingerbread dough color. It doesn't really matter. You can even use brown if you have, that's what you have. It doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna use this because Annie sent me this, and I'm gonna use it. She actually sent it to me a while ago, like for fall, but I'm gonna use it to make gingerbread. So this is from Annie's Treasure, and the other dough was from excuse me, Designs by Anita, and both of them will be linked up under this video in the comment, not in the comment section, but under this video in the description. I always post the discount codes there, okay? So check it out if you want to get some dough, some clay. I call it dough, but it's clay. So I'm gonna roll this out because I want it to be the same size as the cookies. So I got me a tiny little gingerbread cutter right here. I got this from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to cut out a couple of gingerbread. So now the same thing is going to happen with this. This is a very small cutter, and so because of that, you don't want to push it through this side because you're definitely going to get those finger marks and stuff. So again, just tap it. This clay is really, what could I say? It's not like moist, but you see how your gingerbread man comes out. Came out pretty nice. I'm gonna put him to the side over there, and I'm gonna cut out one more just so y'all can see that again. Grab that little bit of clay, just touch it. I don't want to pull it out because I do want to pull it out, but I don't because I don't want to mess it up. So I'll let the clay just bring it out. There you go. And there goes my little gingerbread. So you can let these dry a little bit. Put my clay back. And then we're going to make some. We're going to use those cookies. Yeah, we are going to use the cookies, but I'm saying the gingerbread man for a couple of things. So now I'm going to get these cookies back. I'm going to put the gingerbread man over here. And I'm going to get these cookies back for a minute. I'm going to use my little brush. I got this little brush from Dollar Tree in the beauty section. It came with another brush, but I just want to use this part. Just give it some texture, you know. Let's make it look like a cookie. And sometimes when you do this, you might have to go over it again because the dough, it kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word they use for those cutting mat? It kind of brings itself back to the original way that it was. You see like some of the texture is already going away. So it kind of like, basically, like I'm saying, it like heals itself, you know? It heals itself, and it kind of just smashed a little too much on that side. But anyways, you're going to take your cookie cutter again, and you're going to go in the middle of this cookie. Now make sure you get a good cut, okay? And you're going to take your gingerbread man that you cut out, and you're going to put them in there in the center. And that's how you're going to get your cute little gingerbread cookie. Okay? This part, you don't need this part anymore. Alright? So you see how I did that? Now our cookie is one cookie now. And it has a little gingerbread in the middle. Okay? So, let me see you do it again. I will do it again. Hold on. Let me open my bag because I need to put this clay away as soon as it come out, because it's not like the wettest clay and I don't want it to dry out. So here we go. You're going to take your, let's move this out the way and let's bring this gingerbread over here. You're going to take your cookie cutter. You don't have to use a gingerbread. You could do a Christmas tree, a snowflake, whatever you want. You get these mini cutters. Like I got this one from Hobby Lobby, but you can get like a set from Walmart. They have a cute little set. It comes with a tree, a stock. It's mini sized. And you get a whole set for like $3 or something like that. And you can take your gingerbread man that you cut out, and you're just going to put them right in there. And just push it down until he fits snugly in there like that. And there you go. Ooh, And there you go. You have your little, I'm going to push this one a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little brush. I'm not going to touch the gingerbread man, but I do want to make sure that the cookie has some texture. So, and I'm going to put these to the side. I have some already made over here. It's a little dry, so I could like touch them and they won't get, you know, misshapen or anything. So I'm gonna put a little bit of color on these. There's a little bit of paint, so I'm gonna use a little bit of chestnut. I'm gonna like just dry brush the edges, and let's see how that looks. So I'm just gonna put a little drop. I don't need a lot. And get my brush here, and I'm gonna take off most of the paint. I just want to go like around the edges. Just to give it a little bit of a baked cookie look. And basically this cookie, this is it for this cookie. I don't want to add too much to it. You see how that one, it doesn't look baked, but this one does. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for that one. I'm going to take off most of the paint. I'm just going to go around the edges. Okay, so that's basically it for this cookie. Kind of want to leave it a little bit basic, right? So then for these cookies, I'm gonna put some cream on it and a bit of peppermint crunch. Maybe I should put a little bit of color on here too, just to give it that baked look. I'm just go real quick around the edges. Maybe put a little bit, not that it's gonna matter because it's gonna have stuff on top of it, but just, you know, a quick little bit of color on the edge, that's all. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get a little bit of like, if you wanted to, I have this Dollar Tree marker here, and if you wanted to, you could put some let me see if this marker is working. Like, if you wanted to, you could put like little accents on your cookie, on your gingerbread. If you wanted to do like that. Or, you know, just add a little bit of decorations. The only thing is that his face is kind of tiny. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that. Like, add some decorations on your cookie. Or you can leave them like that. I kind of like, I don't know, I like it like this. It's just simple. But if you want to, you could decorate it. Totally up to you. Okay. Like I said, I got this marker from Crafter Square. And these come in all colors. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of spackle. We're going to make like a frosting type cookie. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot of spackle. Just want to make sure you have enough, okay? So, and you want to add some water to it because you want to kind of thin it out a little bit so it could be like a cream that's going to go on top of your cookie. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to mine. And see how this goes. Yeah, I kind of want it like that. Creamy. Like a frosting. Now, like when you frost cookies. Like that. And then, I got some of this, it's like a crumble, like a peppermint crunch, peppermint, something like that. So you know how you do this is if you have an extra piece of like a candy cane or something. Let me show you. Like I have a extra piece of candy cane here. All right. Like this piece right here is like an extra piece. And basically what I did was I cut it up with my little blade. Like cut chunks of it up like this. And then just kept on. I mean, you could buy it from Playco 3. But you can also just make your own. You don't have to buy just. The only thing is you have to let this dry really well. In order for it to be like hard enough for you to cut it and crush it and make your own crush. Your own peppermint crunch. Okay? See that? So you could do it. Make it yourself. You don't have to buy it. But if you don't want to buy it, you could get it from Playco 3. And they sell it already crushed. Okay? So I'm going to take my cookie. And I'm just going to put some frosting on there. Like you want it to be a little thick, you know? Like when they do those, what they call loft house cookies. So you want to make sure you get your frosting on there. Spread it around evenly as you can. Make it look, you know how they do that? Like that. That swirl. Okay, I'm going to leave mine like that. And then I'm going to get my gingerbread man. And I'm going to put him in the middle of my cookie. And then I'm going to get some of the peppermint crunch. And I'm going to put it around. Like that. Hold on, I got to open my bag. I closed it. I don't know why I closed it. Well, I didn't want to spill it because I'm always spilling something. So I'm going to put some of the crunch in my hand. And then I'm going to put some on the cookie. And you want to press it down on your cookie. Make sure that it doesn't. Don't touch the icing. Just touch the crunchy part. The peppermint crunch. And that's going to be your cookie. And we're going to make one more. I think this is cute. I like it. Make sure your snowman is. Your snowman. And if you you could just take the tip of your paintbrush if you don't want to touch it and tap the pieces. Make sure they on your cream. And they're not going to fall off. And you know, I want to add a little bit of glitter. Because, you know, you got to add the glitter. This is my favorite, you guys know. Extra fine glitter called Snow. You can get it from Michael's. I just want that little touch of glitter, not like chunks of glitter in it or anything like that. Look how good this looks. I like it. Alright, I'm going to make one more. Leave that one right there. Where my other cookie at? Okay. Make sure you put enough cream on it to look nice and thick and yummy. Maybe I put too much on this one. Is there ever too much cream or goodness on Christmas treats? Alright, let me do that swirl thing like that again. Okay. Then I'm going to get my gingerbread man. Put him right in the middle. Squish him down. Yes, I am. Make sure he don't go anywhere. Get me some more peppermint crunch. And sprinkle that all on this cookie. So this is a gingerbread. What is it? Peppermint, ginger. That's too much. Gingerbread, peppermint, ginger. Oh, Lord Jesus. What would you call this cookie? Alright, now I gotta put some of this, like, move it around and stuff, because I put too much. I got carried away. Well, I put too much, like, in one spot. I'll put some on the snowman. I mean, why I keep calling him a snowman? I guess because I'm looking at the icing and thinking snow. Now, you don't have to use the white icing. You can use whatever color icing you want. You want red, you will use red. But basically, these are our cookies. Let me move some of this stuff out the way. Let me put my glitter on here because it has to have just a teensy bit of glitter. Alright. And here we go. We got our gingerbread cookies looking delicious. You can always touch the little your frosting a little bit if you want to like bring it down a little bit. But yeah, this one looks really good. And like I said, if you want to put decorations on it, you can. I'm gonna leave my gingerbread plain because I like the way he looks just like this. So guys, there go your gingerbread man cookies. And you can make a whole bunch of these. Pretty easy, simple. This one looks really good. I like this one a lot. I like these too. But guys, this is the easiest gingerbread cookie you're gonna make this year. For this season, I mean. But I hope you like this. And don't forget to tag me if you make them. And please leave me a comment, a like, share it in your group pages. All that good stuff for your homegirl right here. And, you know, we're going to keep on doing it. We're getting into the holiday season, so let's see what I come up with. You know, I always try to keep it pretty simple and basic, but cute. So anyway, guys, have a great week. Stay safe, healthy, keep crafting. And I will talk to you all very soon. God bless you. Bye.